WIFO Big Dog Country's Local Musician Spotlight, sponsored by Union Station Brewing Company, El Dorado, England's Collision Center, and American Steel Builders. Tune in every week to hear the best local talent putting all the rest of the test.
Come on and crank it up for this week's star.
Right here on 105.5 WIFO Big Dog Country.
Local Musician Spotlight here on Big Dog Country, WIFO 105.5 FM in Jesup for the 7th day of February. And we got Cloee Price in here this morning, the winner of this week's Local Musician Spotlight competition on our Facebook page that we have on there most every single Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And Cloee, congratulations on being the top vote getter this week.
Thank you very much.
All right. Now, for folks who don't know who Cloee Price is, which, you know, we've had you on here before, but we want you to go into it again. Tell us who you are, your parents, what you do, that kind of stuff.
Okay, well, I'm 15 years old. I've been playing guitar about 2 years. I taught myself. My mom is the one that helps me with my Facebook page and the Instagram that I have for my music. And I just kind of play wherever. I started out playing at the Union Station, and then I went to the farmer's market, and I played the Christmas downtown and everything. So it's just kind of whatever I can get.
And who are your parents?
My parents, my mom is Chelsea Price. She's in the military. She's a soldier. She's actually about to re-enlist next week, I think. And then my dad is Jason Price. He works at this roofing company. He just got a new job there. He's going to make a good amount of money.
Where's that again?
A roofing company in
A roofing
Pooler.
company. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And who else? Who else is with you this morning?
And then I have my best friend, Abby.
Abby.
Yep.
Your best friend.
And then my sister, Aubrey. She's at school right now. Poor thing.
Well, you'll be going there soon.
Sadly. Yeah, but I'm here.
But you're here on the Local Musician Spotlight. Is this the same guitar that you've had?
No, actually.
I thought, I haven't seen a white guitar in here.
I started off with my brown guitar.
Right.
And so I just decided I'd bring this one in. I just got it, I think a month before Christmas. I'm pretty sure.
Now, what's the difference between the two guitars?
They're different brands, and this one's like way nicer. My other one was a used guitar that I had gotten from Guitar Center, and then this one my dad had ordered online for my Christmas present. So
oh wow,
it came out of my Christmas money.
Yeah, and what brand is this guitar?
This one is an Epiphone Dove.
Okay.
And it's got like a dove on the guitar.
Yeah, it does have a dove on it
it's
there,
really nice.
And it's nice and white and shiny, looking good.
I know,
you can tell it's brand new.
Yes.
Does it have a different sound than your old guitar?
I feel like it's a lot more vibrant than my other one because it's kind of old, and the strings where they're held are kind of like torn up a little bit on the wood, and I think this one has like a nicer sound to it, honestly.
Yeah, well, it should, and it does.
The fretboard is smoother. So.
Okay. Is it easy to play?
Yeah, for sure. And it's easier to play with a pick. I know, like, I lose my pick in my hand on my other guitar because it's like a lot more harder to press down with the fretboard, and the strings are a lot closer. So
okay, closer to the head,
yeah,
the board. What do you call it? The neck. That's right, to the neck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's a lot easier to push them down when they're closer like that.
For sure.
Yeah, if it's very far away, you got to work at it hard. And, you know, have you gotten all your fingers toughened up? No more blisters on your thumb, your fingers, anything like that when you play?
Oh no, unless I take a break or I like go on summer vacation too long without playing, then it starts to.
Yeah,
I have to
then you got to
rebuild
go through the whole thing again, huh?
Yeah, but I take a guitar class now this semester in school, so I'm like playing every day.
Okay, and when you say in school, at Wayne County High?
Yes, Wayne County High School.
They have guitar lessons there for students?
Yeah, Mr. Widener's class. It's my second block, and we just play guitar in there. I'm in the beginner class, so right now he's just kind of like, he's out right now because he just had a baby, so we have our substitute, but he assigns like things in Google Classroom for us to learn, and we'll teach the other kids that haven't played before.
Mr. Widener had a baby?
Yes, he did.
Oh.
I don't know much about it. I know he was born Sunday, I think.
Oh, okay.
So
well, congratulations to him and his wife. Yeah.
For sure.
All right, and you got a beginner's class now, but you've been playing for a couple of years now, right?
Yeah, but you have to take the course to get the credit for.
All right, so you got to start off there.
Yeah.
Do they have more advanced than the beginner guitar there at the Wayne County High?
They have an intermediate one. I think there's 3 classes for it. They had me take music tech last year, where I just would do a bunch of technology on like GarageBand on like an iPad, and I would create songs or little tunes. So soon you'll be playing Freebird. Maybe. I keep people waiting for that one.
All right. So your stage, your chord playing, right? Most of the time, chords.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
I'm not much of a
Yeah,
picking person.
Yeah.
I can
back in a lifetime ago, back in the early '80s, I got an acoustic guitar and was going to I took guitar lessons, but the guy there was trying to teach me to play just individual notes,
like
and,
guitar solos.
yeah,
and
yes,
stuff.
just straight, not chords. He didn't want to start off with chords. He wanted me starting off playing, where most people, learn. They start off with chords, because it's, that's basically how you play the songs. But I guess he, wanted a little different. So I did that for a year or so, and then.
Yeah, I know when you do that, like individual notes, that's more like if you go into electric guitar, because they are way two different things, like electric guitar and acoustic. You can play an electric like an acoustic, you can, but like you can do a lot more with an electric guitar, like the solos and stuff, and I'm not the best at that.
Yeah.
That's not my thing.
Yeah, it's easy to start off with those chords. I wish they'd start off with chords with me at that time, but that's just the way the lessons were from the music store that I purchased the acoustic guitar from. Which I kept for years and years and years and years and didn't do anything with it, and then ended up giving it to my youngest son, Chad, who's soon to be 41, and he learned how to play the guitar. His grandfather on the mother's side taught him how to play, and he plays praise and worship. He plays in the church. He plays all over the place, but with chords.
Yeah, I joined the worship team at my church a few weeks ago, and I sang Gratitude for my first one. I got to sing and play that one for leading it. It was really nice. I love that song.
Who are some of your favorite artists?
Some of my favorite artists, I like Billie Eilish and Harry Styles. But if you go back, I like Stevie Nicks and the Rolling Stones, or a bunch of classic rock music is what my dad taught me listening to.
Good.
So I learned a bunch of that, and then any country music.
Country music? Mm-hmm.
I love country music. I want to say my friend Abby's going to see Megan Maroney in April, and I'm jealous because she has great music too. But it's just kind of everywhere. I listen to anybody.
Okay. What's your favorite kind of music to play and sing? Do you have any?
Not really. I mean, I just kind of pick the songs that I like to sing, and it usually helps me play better because I know the song by heart, and like I understand it a lot.
Well, did you know that you could sing first and then you wanted to play the guitar? Or did you play the guitar and then decided to try to sing?
I sang a lot first, honestly. Every time something was on the radio, I was always singing.
Oh, we all do that.
With my parents. Yeah, for sure. And then,
but most of us don't do it good.
Yeah, my mom had a friend when we lived down here the first time. We lived on post at Fort Stewart. We were stationed here before COVID. Sorry. Whew.
That's all right.
You're good. And then, so she learned how to play guitar, and my mom tried to get me lessons with her, and she would tell me, like, singing and stuff. So I would sing first, and then she tried to get me in guitar, and I kind of quit guitar when COVID hit, and we had to move, and then I just kind of got back into it and taught myself the rest.
Okay.
And would just, like, teach myself to sing and play at the same time, because you got to, like, kind of find the balance between it.
All right. Cloee Price in here with us this morning, local musician spotlight here on WIFO 105.5 FM in Jesup. And how long have you lived in Wayne County, Cloee?
A year and a half.
And you moved here from where?
We moved here from Virginia, Hopewell. My mom was stationed at Fort Lee.
Oh, Fort Lee. That's where she's stationed? Or
That's where she was stationed.
And
She's stationed at Fort Stewart now.
Okay, she's stationed at Fort Stewart, but she's about to re-up, and will y'all stay, or do you know?
Yeah, she's re-enlisting. She has, what is it called?
Indefinite.
The indefinite to keep us here so that way I won't have to move my senior year, because we have to stay everywhere 3 years, and if I stayed for 3 years, I would move my senior year and, like, start fresh in a new high school instead.
Yeah.
So we're going to stay here till I graduate.
Well, that's good. That's good. I grew up in Jacksonville, and a lot of our neighbors were families that were in the Navy. They're the naval base down there, and they'd come in for 2-3 years. I'd make friends, and boom, they're gone. They come in for 2-3 years, and boom, they're gone.
For sure.
And so it's good that you're going to be able to stay here. What year are you in right now at Wayne County High School?
I'm a 10th grader, sophomore year.
Okay, so good. You'll be able to stay here through graduation. And then,
Yep.
Do you have in your mind right now plans after graduation, or is that too far away?
I want to go to UF, and I want to do the medical field for sure, and I want to become an OBGYN. But if I can't do that, I do want to try and pursue music on the side at the same time.
Okay.
So that way I can still keep, like, guitar and music and do something good with that.
All right. Now, what are we going to hear from you this morning, Cloee?
I'm going to play Traveling Soldier by the Dixie Chicks.
Okay. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back more of the local musician spotlight here on Big Dog Country Radio. And our sponsors of the show are England's Collision Center and England's Mobile Glass Service, Union Station Brewing Company, El Dorado's, and American Steel Buildings.
When it comes to auto body repairs and glass replacements, trust the experts at England's Collision Center and Mobile Glass in Jesup. Whether you've been in a fender bender or need a windshield replacement, England's has the experience and expertise to get your vehicle back on the road in no time. Plus, with their convenient mobile glass service, England's Collision Center can come to you, making the repair process even more convenient and hassle-free. Don't let auto body damage or a cracked windshield slow you down. Visit England's located at 586 Southwest Broad Street or give them a call at 912-588-9922. England's Collision Center and Mobile Glass, serving Wayne County for over 25 years. Proud sponsor of the WIFO Local Musicians Spotlight.
Hey y'all, it's Jonathan Wheat from Union Station Brewing Company, Wayne County's first and only brewery. We do a lot of firsts around here. We built Jesup's first beer garden, built the first indoor axe throwing facility, host open mic nights, taproom yoga, and of course, we're the first family-friendly place to grab amazing craft beer. We're proud to sponsor the local musician spotlight, many of whom have performed here already. Keep an eye out for future dates with some of these great artists. We're located at 106 Southwest Broad Street in Jesup, down by the tracks. Union Station Brewing Company. Craft beer just got better.
Are you in need of a durable, reliable, and cost-effective building solution? Look no further than American Steel Buildings in Jesup, Georgia. With American Steel Buildings, you can trust that you're getting a high-quality product at a great price. Call Chad Burke at American Steel Buildings in Jesup, Georgia today at 912-294-2011 or visit our website at americansteelbuildingsllc.com. Craving a taste of adventure? El Dorado Mexican and Japanese cuisine is your passport to flavor. From sizzling fajitas to mouth-watering sushi rolls, we've got something to satisfy every craving. And that's not all. We're proud sponsors of the local musician spotlight, supporting the vibrant music scene in Jesup. So come on down to El Dorado and experience the perfect blend of delicious food and community spirit. El Dorado Mexican and Japanese cuisine, your local flavor destination.
Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO 105.5 FM in Jesup. And off the mic there, when the ads were playing, y'all wanted to talk about soccer a little bit. I understand that you play soccer for Wayne County High School. Is that correct?
Yes, I do. I'm the goalie for the JV team right now.
You're the goalie for the JV team?
Yes.
Wow.
Love it. Absolutely. And we have a fundraiser going on. I have the link posted on my music page, and my parents and my sister have it posted on their home pages. It's a fundraiser till February 25th, and my goal is to reach $1,000. And right now I'm at $345, I think. So we're
and
getting
what
there.
is the fundraiser for?
It's for the soccer team. It's to pay for bus trips and player packs for us to get bags and practice clothes and all of that.
Yeah, to support the JV girls soccer team, right?
And varsity.
And
too.
varsity,
Yep.
both of them, varsity girls and
Yeah,
JV girls.
it goes to just the girls team overall, the varsity and JV. We're competing against the boys team. The first one to reach $10,000 gets the prize, or one to make most money.
Wow. Okay. Well, go. Yeah, so all folks have to do is just go to the Cloee Price's music page, right?
Yep.
Okay, it's right there, and help raise funds for the girls soccer team for Wayne County High School. When do you play next, Cloee?
What is it? February 17th. We're playing Jeff Davis away.
Jeff Davis away. Do you know when your next home match is?
Next home match is going to be February 24th, I think, Monday. That next Monday, we're going to play home game, yeah.
All right. I guess the JV teams play on their days and the varsity teams play on their days. There's different days. Usually used to be the girls played at 5 and the boys played at 7. Back when my sons were on the Wayne County High School soccer team, but the JV plays, y'all play on your own days at the field there at the high school next to JC Stadium, right?
Yeah, all of the girls' games start at 5, varsity and JV, whatever day we're playing.
Okay.
So, and then the boys will play after.
All right, sounds good. So February 24th 4th, February 24th. You can see Cloee Price get banged away with balls coming at her as his goalie there.
Hopefully not.
No, hopefully your sweeper in front of you will keep the balls from getting to you. But
Hopefully I'll keep the saves instead of them bouncing off my head.
I don't know if I could have played soccer like that because when I get I've had practicing with my sons and the ball hit me on the head, just like it's like it just rattles up there.
Yeah, you definitely gotta stay aggressive, I think, and you gotta know if you do get hit too hard, you have to know like when it's time to get out, because otherwise you will injure yourself further, and it's not good because you won't be able to play the rest of the season.
Well, when you start walking around in circles and start seeing things, it's time to get out.
Yeah, probably.
You see little birdies flying around your head.
I think when you can't see the other end of the field, you have an issue.
That's an issue right there. Yeah, you may get out. All right. Well, good luck. Is this your first year playing soccer?
No, I've been playing since the 8th grade.
Oh, so you played recreation?
I played in Hopewell my 8th grade year for my school and middle school, and then I went to the JV team at that high school in the spring of my 8th grade year, and then I moved down here and tried out for my 9th grade.
So Cloee Price, not only a great singer and guitar player, she's also the goalie for the JV girls team for Wayne County High School. Multi-talented girl. All right, tell us a little bit about the song that you're going to play right now.
I'm going to play a Traveling Soldier. My mom is the one that kind of taught me that song. Like, I learned the song from her, like listening and growing up to a bunch of music that we would play. And sometimes we do a bunch of karaoke. And she had a friend, which also has the same name as her, by the way, when we lived here. And she sang that song karaoke, and that's where I kind of first heard the song and really liked it. And I kind of, when I got into guitar, I didn't learn it till a few months ago, but it's a really nice song, and I love playing it.
All right. Cloee Price here on WIFO, Local Musician Spotlight. Take it away, Cloee.
2 days past 18, he was waiting for a bus in his army green. Sat down at a booth at a cafe there, gave his order to a girl with a bow in her hair. He's a little shy, so she gave him a smile, and he said, would you mind sitting down for a while and talking to me? I'm feeling a little low. She said, I'm off in an hour and I know where we can go. So they went down and they sat on the pier. Said, I bet you got a boyfriend, but I don't care. I got no one to send a letter to. Would you mind if I send one back here to you? I cried, never gonna hold the hand of another guy. Too young for him, they taught her, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never end, waiting for the soldier to come back again. Never more to be alone when the letter said, soldier's coming home. So the letters came from an army camp in California, then Vietnam, and he told her of his heart. It might be love and all of the things he was so scared of. He said, when it's getting kinda rough over here, I think of that day sitting down at the pier, and I close my eyes and see your pretty smile. Don't worry, but I won't be able to ride for a while. I cried, never gonna hold the hand of another guy. Too young for him, they told her, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never end, waiting for the soldier to come back again. Never more to be alone when the letter said, the soldier's coming home. came. The Lord's Prayer said and the anthem sang. A man said, folks, would you bow your head for a list of the local Vietnam dead? Crying all alone under the stands was a piccolo player in a marching band, and one named Red, and nobody really cared but a pretty little girl with a bow in her hair. I cried, never gonna hold the hand of another guy too young for him. They told her, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never end, waiting for the soldier to come back again. Never more to be alone. When the letter said, soldiers coming home.
Cloee Price here on Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO 105.5 FM, the local musician spotlight. And Cloee, that was just marvelous. I mean, that was really, really good. I enjoyed that.
I love playing that song. It's perfect. It's amazing. I love the vocals, honestly, is my favorite part about it. And playing it just makes it all the more better.
Yeah, very, very touching, very moving song. Yeah, and a lot of folks can relate to that.
For sure. I know, I have a lot of family that's grown in the military. I know my papa, my dad's dad, he was a veteran in Vietnam. Yeah, he played in the Vietnam War. Well, he was in the Vietnam War, and he has a Purple Heart and everything. He passed away when I was a baby, but it was way after, so, I mean, he did live through it. And my mom's military, I know she deploys a lot, too, and she was in Poland a few years ago, or the year we moved here, she got stationed in Poland for a little bit while I was going to school. So, and she almost missed Christmas, but she was able to come back by that time. And I know they're shipping her places. So while we're here, instead of having us to move 3 years, they'll be shipping her different places. I think she has to go back to Poland at some point too next year. So.
Okay. All right. What's next for Cloee Price? You entertaining anywhere soon?
I know I will be at the farmers market in April. I should be. And then I'm going to do Porch Fest again this year. Mark Toodle's going to be my sound guy for that, as he was last year.
Okay.
So that's all I know so far. Honestly, I'm focusing with soccer, but I do play every day, and I'll be trying to post on my page too. So.
Okay. And the farmers market coming up in April, is that an event coming up?
I think it's the Blues and Barbecue that I'm doing I did last year.
All right. Well, sounds good. Well, Cloee, good having you back in here again. We enjoyed it. We look forward to seeing you perform around town and seeing your talent and your enthusiasm for your art, for your craft there continue to grow.
Absolutely. It's definitely my favorite thing that I do. Besides soccer, that's also my second passion, and hopefully I'll make it through school too. And speaking of, I got to get back there.
You got to get to school. All right. Take care. All right. Local musician spotlight here on Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO 105.5 FM in Jesup. And it's been brought to you by England's Collision Center and England's Mobile Glass Service. Also brought to you by Union Station Brewing Company, American Steel Buildings, and El Dorado.